Be me, 26 years old, night shift clerk at a 24-hour gas station, located on the edge of a mid-sized city where the suburbs bleed into the woods. Job is simple. Stock shelves, mop floors, sell cigarettes to truckers and energy drinks to college students. I like the silence. I like the hum of the refrigerators. I like that the world stops existing between 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. Boss is a guy named Sal. Sal is old, hairy, and smells like oregano and despair. Sal tells me he hired help. Says the graveyard shift is too dangerous for one person now. Insurance reasons. I tell him I don't need help. I have a baseball bat behind the counter. I have a panic button I never press. Sal doesn't care. Says she starts Monday. Monday comes. 10:55 p.m. Rain is hitting the glass like gravel. Door chime rings. Look up from my book. It's a girl, soaking wet. Oversized army jacket, combat boots that squeak on the linoleum. Hair is dyed a color that was probably pink once, but is now faded salmon. She looks like she hasn't slept in 3 days. She walks to the counter, drops a backpack on the floor. Thud. I'm Val, she says. Voice is scratchy. I'm Anon, I say. She looks around the store. It smells like bleach, she observes. I just mopped. She nods. Cool. Where do I stand? Point to the register next to mine. She walks behind the counter, leans against the cigarette rack, pulls out a Nintendo DS, starts playing. This is going to be a long night. First week passes. We barely talk. She handles the lottery tickets. I handle the inventory. She hums while she works. It's annoying. It's not a song. Just a low, vibrating noise like a dying fridge. I don't say anything. I just turn up the radio. She notices, smirks, hums louder. I ignore her. Tuesday night, 3 a.m. Dead quiet. Delivery truck is late. I'm organizing the candy bars by color because I'm bored. Val is sitting on the floor behind the counter, drawing on a napkin with a Sharpie. Hey, she says. I don't look up. Yeah. Do you ever think the slushy machine sounds like it's in pain? Pause. Listen to the machine. Whir clunk hiss. It's just old, I say. No, she says. It's suffering. It wants to end it all. She stands up, walks over to the machine, pats it gently. It's okay, buddy. We're all trapped here. I stare at her. She catches my eye. Winks. Go back to the candy bars. She's weird. Month passes. Routine shifts. I arrive at 10:45 p.m. She arrives at 10:59 p.m. Exactly. Always runs in breathless. Always wearing the same jacket. One night, she brings food. 2 plastic containers. Slams one onto the counter in front of me. What's this? I ask. Pasta, she says. I made too much. Open it. It looks like a biological experiment. Red sauce. Burnt bits. Unidentifiable green specks. I'm not hungry, I say. Eat it, Anon. I didn't poison it. I take a plastic fork. Take a bite. It's spicy. Garlic heavy. Noodles are overcooked. It's the best thing I've eaten in months. I eat the whole thing. She watches me out of the corner of her eye. Doesn't say a word. Just smiles at her DS screen. Next night, I bring 2 coffees from the good cafe down the street. Not the sludge we sell. Place one next to her register. She looks at it. Looks at me. Is this payback for the pasta? Maybe. She takes a sip. Close her eyes. Okay, she whispers. You win. We drink in silence. The hum of the fridge doesn't sound so bad tonight. Winter comes. It gets cold. The heater in the store is broken. Sal won't fix it. Says wear a sweater. It's 2 a.m. I can see my breath. Val is shivering. She's trying to hide it. She's wrapped in her jacket, arms crossed, tight. Teeth chattering sounds like tiny castanets. I go to the back room. Grab the portable space heater I keep for emergencies. Plug it in under the counter between us. The coils turn orange. Warm air hits our legs. She looks down, then up. Thanks, she says. Don't mention it. She scoots her milk crate chair closer to the heater, which means she's closer to me. Our elbows bump when I reach for the scanner. She doesn't move away. I don't move away. We spend the next 4 hours shoulder to shoulder. Smell her shampoo. Vanilla and stale cigarette smoke. It's not unpleasant. A drunk guy comes in at 4 a.m., knocks over a display of chips, starts yelling about the government. I sigh, grab the bat from under the counter. Just to show it, Val steps out from behind the counter. She's 5'4" on a good day. She walks right up to the guy. Hey, she says. Guy spins around. What? Pick it up. Her voice is flat, dead. Guy blinks. You heard me. Pick up the chips. or I call the cops and tell them you tried to rob us. She stares him down. Her eyes are terrifying. Like a shark, the guy grumbles. Bends down, picks up the chips, puts them back, leaves without buying anything. Val walks back behind the counter, hands shaking slightly. She hides them in her pockets. Sit back down. I didn't know you had that in you, I say. She shrugs. I grew up with 3 brothers. You learn to be loud. She takes a long sip of her energy drink. You okay? I ask. I'm fine. I reach into my pocket, pull out a chocolate bar, slide it across the counter. She takes it, unwraps it, breaks it in half, gives half back to me. We eat in silence. Spring. The rain returns. Business is slow. We start talking more. Not about big things, just observations. Look at that guy's hat, she says. It's a fedora. We rate customer outfits. We bet on what the next person will buy. If it's beer, I win. If it's gas and cigarettes, she wins. Loser buys the snacks. She cheats. She always picks the most likely options. I let her win. One night, the power goes out. Storm knocks a transformer down the road. Store goes pitch black. Emergency lights flicker on. Dim. Ghostly white buzz. Alarms start beeping on the pumps. Great, I say. I hear rustling. Val's hand finds my arm. She grips it tight. I can't see anything, she whispers. I'm right here. I fumble for my phone. Turn on the flashlight. Beam cuts through the dark. She is standing right next to me. Eyes wide. She hates the dark. I didn't know that. We have to lock the doors, I say. Can't sell anything without power. Come on. I keep the light on the floor. She holds onto the back of my shirt. Like a train, we walk to the front doors. I lock them. Flip the sign to closed. Now what? She asks. Now we wait. We sit on the counter. Legs dangling, the rain is hammering the roof. It's loud, isolating. Like we are the only 2 people on Earth. Tell me a story, she says. I don't know any stories. Tell me about you. Nothing to tell. I work at a gas station. Why? I don't know. It's easy. She swings her legs. Heels kick in the cabinet. I wanted to be an artist, she says. Used to draw all the time. What happened? Life. Rent. She gestures to the dark store. This pays better than sketching in the park. You still draw, I say. On napkins. She laughs. Short, dry laugh. Those are masterpieces, Anon. I keep them, I say. Silence. She stops swinging her legs. You what? I keep them. They're in a drawer at home. Why? I shine the flashlight at the ceiling, make shadow puppets with my hand. Because they're good. She doesn't say anything for a long time. Then I feel a weight on my shoulder. She leans her head against me. You're weird, Anon. I know. We stay like that until the lights come back on at 5 a.m. She lifts her head, blinks in the harsh fluorescent glare, rubbing her eyes. Does not mention the leaning, does not mention the napkins. But when she leaves, she waves. She never waves. Summer. It's hot. AC breaks. Of course it does. It's 90 degrees inside the store. We are sweating through our uniforms. I bring a box fan from home. It just pushes the hot air around. Val ties her hair up in a messy bun. Her neck is damp. She looks miserable. I go to the freezer. Grab 2 popsicles. Orange for me. Purple for her. Put them on her forehead. She jumps. Jesus! You looked like you were going to pass out. She takes the popsicle, holds it against her cheek, closes her eyes. You're a lifesaver. We eat the popsicles sitting on the floor behind the register. Too hot to stand. My tongue is orange. Hers is purple. She sticks it out at me. Very mature. You missed a spot, she says, reaches out, wipes a drop of orange juice from my chin with her thumb. Her skin is cool from the ice. Her finger lingers for a second too long. My heart does a weird flip. Must be the heat. Thanks, she pulls back. Looks at her boots. Yeah. Shift change. 6 a.m. Sun is coming up. I walk out. She usually drives. Her car is a beat-up Honda that sounds like a lawnmower. Today, she's standing by it. Hood is up. Smoke is coming out. Problem? I ask. Won't start, she says. Kicks the tire. Stupid piece of junk. I look at the engine. I know nothing about cars. It looks dead. I can give you a ride, I say. My apartment is the other way. I don't mind. Are you sure? Get in. My car is clean. Smells like pine air freshener. She sits in the passenger seat. Looks small. Buckles up. Where to? She gives me an address. It's in the bad part of town. Old brick buildings. Fire escapes. Drive in silence. Radio plays soft rock. She falls asleep, head against the window. Mouth slightly open. She looks peaceful. Younger. Traffic light turns red. I look at her. Notice a small scar on her chin. Notice her eyelashes are long. Light turns green. I drive carefully. Avoid potholes. Don't want to wake her. Arrive at her building. I turn off the engine. She wakes up instantly. Looks around. Panicked. Where am I? Home, I say. Oh, she rubs her face. Sorry. I passed out. It's fine. She unbuckles. Hand on the door handle. Stops. Thanks for the ride, Anon. Anytime. She hesitates. Then leans over. Quick peck on the cheek. Fast. Like a bird strike. See you tonight. She scrambles out of the car. Runs into the building. I touch my cheek. Sit there for 5 minutes. Drive home. Can't sleep. Stare at the ceiling. Touch my cheek again. Idiot. Months blur together. Autumn. Leaves blow into the store every time the door opens. We have a rhythm now. We are a machine. I stock. She rings. She cleans. I handle the trash. We communicate in grunts and nods. Pass snacks without asking. Cover for each other during bathroom breaks. Sal comes in one morning. Checks the books. Inventory is perfect. Store is clean. Sales are up. Good job, he grunts. Don't ask for a raise. He leaves. We look at each other. High five. It's clumsy. We laugh. Halloween. Kids come in costumes. We give them free candy bars. Sal would kill us. We don't care. Val wears cat ears. Just the ears. Why? I ask. Minimal effort. Maximum cute, she says. Poses. Is it working? I look at her. Cheap plastic headband. Faded salmon hair. Baggy uniform shirt. Yes, I say. She blushes. Actually blushes. Turns away to count pennies. Shut up. November. I get the flu. Bad. Fever. Chills. Dying. Call Sal. He screams at me. Says come in or you're fired. I hang up. Try to stand up. Room spins. Collapse back into bed. Phone buzzes. Text from Val. Where are you? Text back. Dying. Sal is mad. No reply. Fall asleep. Wake up to knocking on my door. Check clock. 11 p.m. Crawl to door. Open it. It's Val. She's holding a plastic bag. You look like hell, she says. Thanks. She pushes past me. Walks into my apartment. It's small. Messy. She doesn't comment. Goes to the kitchen. Starts unpacking the bag. Soup. Gatorade. Medicine. Go to bed, she commands. But the shift, I covered it. How? I told Sal you have leprosy. And I locked the doors for an hour to come here. You can't leave the store. Watch me. She heats up soup. Brings it to me in bed. Sits on the edge. Feeds me a spoonful. I can feed myself. Shut up and eat. I eat. She feels my forehead. Hand is cool. Rough skin from stacking boxes. Feels nice. You're burning up. I'll be fine. She stays for an hour. Changes the channel on my TV to cartoons. Refills my water. I have to go back, she says. Sal checks the cameras. She stands up. Fixes my blanket. Tucks me in. Like I'm 5. Get better, Anon, or I'll kill you. She leaves. I sleep for 14 hours. Dream about cat ears and plastic forks. Return to work 3 days later. She is there, looking exhausted. Double shifts? I ask. Someone had to do it. I owe you. Buy me dinner. Deal. We order pizza to the store. Sit on the counter eating pepperoni slices at 2 a.m. Grease on our fingers. This is a date, she says suddenly. I choke on my crust. Coughing fit. She slaps my back. Hard. Breathe, idiot. I drink soda. Clear throat. A date? At a 7-Eleven. Best date I've had in years, she says. She looks at me. Serious. No jokes. No smirks. Just looking. I look back. Heart beating fast. Not from the choking. Yeah, I say. Me too. She leans in. Smell of pizza and vanilla. Door chime rings. Customer enters. We jump apart. Scramble to registers. It's a trucker. Buys a pack of Marlboros. Leaves. The moment is gone. But the air has changed. Thicker. Heavier. We don't talk about it. We just stand closer. December. Snow. Lots of it. Roads are closed. We are snowed in. Sal calls. Says stay there until plows come. Could be morning, could be tomorrow. Great, we lock the doors. Turn off the main lights, just the safety lights. And the neon beer signs, blue and red glow. We make a fort, using toilet paper rolls and cardboard boxes. Behind the counter. It's childish. It's fun. We sit inside the fort. On a pile of crushed cardboard, wrapped in our coats, drinking hot chocolate made with water from the coffee machine, so, she says. So, we're stuck. Looks like it. She traces a pattern on the cardboard floor. I got a letter today, she says. From who? Art school. I look at her. I applied. A while ago. Didn't think I'd get in. And? I got in. Silence. The fridge hums. The wind howls outside. That's great, Val. Is it? Yeah, it's what you wanted. It's in the city. 3 hours away. Oh, stomach drops. Feels like I swallowed a stone. Classes start in January. That soon? Yeah. She looks at me. Eyes searching, waiting for something. I should tell her to stay. I should tell her I can't do this shift without her. I can't do anything without her. But I look at her hands, stained with ink from her drawings. She hates this place. She hates the smell of bleach. She hates the flickering lights. You have to go, I say. She flinches, just a little. Why? Because you're an artist, not a clerk. I look away. This place is a trap. You found the exit. Take it. She is quiet. Then she sighs. You're right. Of course I'm right. She leans her head on my shoulder. I'm going to miss the free slushies. Is that all? She punches my arm, weakly. No, not all. We fall asleep in the box fort, shoulder to shoulder, legs tangled. I stay awake for a long time, memorizing the weight of her head, the sound of her breathing. January comes, her last shift. We don't say much. Work is efficient, brutal. Clock hits 6 a.m. Sal comes in early to introduce the new guy. His name is Kevin. Kevin looks like he breathes through his mouth. He probably does. Val packs her bag, puts on her jacket, hands me her cutter. I won't need this. I take it. Put it in my pocket. She stands by the door. Sal is yelling at Kevin about the coffee filters. Val looks at me. Well, she says. Well, take care of the machine. It gets lonely. I will. She shifts her weight, bites her lip. Come visit? Yeah, I will. I won't. I don't leave the edge of town. She knows this. She steps forward, hugs me, tight, buries her face in my neck. I freeze. Then hug back, squeeze hard. Don't want to let go. Have to let go. She pulls away. Eyes are wet. Bye, Annan. Bye, Val. She turns, walks out into the grey morning, gets in her Honda. It starts on the first try. She drives away. I watch until the taillights disappear. Turn back to the counter. Kevin is picking his nose. Sigh. Go to the back room. Open my locker. Take out a small box. Inside are 50 napkins, drawings of customers, drawings of the machine, drawings of me, sleeping, stocking, smiling. I didn't know I smiled that much. Close the box. Put it in my bag. Go back to the front. Start stocking cigarettes. Life goes on. 2 weeks pass. It's miserable. Kevin hums off key. He doesn't organize the candy. He smells like old cheese. I hate him. I hate the silence. I hate the night. I'm mopping the floor. 2 a.m. Door chime rings. Don't look up. Wet floor, watch your step, I say. Boots squeak on the linoleum. Combat boots. I stop mopping. Look up. It's her same jacket. Hair is newly dyed, bright purple. She's holding a sketchbook. Val? Hey, what are you doing here? School? I dropped out. What? Why? She walks to the counter, drops her bag. Thud. Same sound as the first night. They didn't appreciate my medium, she says. Napkins? Napkins. She hops up onto the counter, sits there, swinging her legs. Also, she says, looking at the ceiling. The coffee was terrible. I stare at her. Grip the mop handle tight, knuckles white. You came back for the coffee? She looks at me, smiles, that sharp, dangerous smile. No, idiot. She hops down, walks over to me, steps on the wet floor, ignoring the sign, stands right in front of me. I missed the view. She reaches out, touches my face, thumb brushing my cheekbone. I drop the mop, clatter, loud in the empty store. I missed you, I say. Voice cracks, pathetic. I know, she says. She grabs my collar, pulls me down, kisses me. Tastes like cherry lip balm and caffeine. It's messy. It's aggressive. It's perfect. She pulls back, breathless. So, she says, is Kevin working tonight? He's in the bathroom. Good. Fire him. I can't fire him. Then tell him to go home. I'm taking his shift. But you don't work here anymore. I do now. She walks behind the counter, kicks Kevin's stool out of the way, puts her sketchbook next to the register, looks at me. Well, are you going to mop all night? I pick up the mop, put it in the bucket, walk behind the counter, stand next to her. Shoulder to shoulder. She bumps me. I bump her back. Kevin comes out of the bathroom, sees her. Who are you? I'm the manager. She lies. Go home, Kevin. Kevin looks at me. I shrug. She's the boss. Kevin leaves. Doesn't argue. Door closes. Silence returns. But it's not empty silence. It's warm. She pulls out a napkin, starts drawing, humming that annoying noise. I start restocking the cigarettes. Turning the radio up, she smiles. I smile. Outside, the rain starts. Inside, everything is exactly where it should be. Be me, happy.